This is the SteaMitt handheld steam cleaning unit made by Black & Decker. It's very well made, a very attractive design. It has a water tank at the back, holds 100 millilitres and very easily filled either via a tap or a small jug such as this one. Takes 100 millilitres. And what I like about it is, being transparent, you can always see how much water is left in it. On the top are these two switches, steam on, steam off. There's a power switch to the side, on, off, all very secure, very safe and waterproof. This is the steam hose, again very nicely colour coordinated. The hose clips in and is removed by pressing on these two clips here. Takes a little bit of strength and dexterity, but should be managed easily by most people. Then it just clips back into position. And this is the SteaMitt, which gives the SteaMitt its name. It's quite an unusual design and unlike anything I've ever seen before on a steam cleaning unit. What it is a silicone designed oversized glove into which this mesh and padded glove is stitched, and then there's a mesh glove on the top which you slide your hand into. I've got about a size 7 hand, there's plenty of space for me, really this will fit anyone. Then underneath on the underside are these Velcro pads, and one of these cleaning cloths fits onto it. It's got a Velcro strip there, and it fits on simply by pressing it into position. And then this is the washable absorbent cloth used for cleaning. So once you've got your hand in it and you're using this, there is absolutely no chance of any burns. The steam comes out underneath through this cleaning pad, which you then rub onto surfaces for cleaning. In the event of an emergency, this label with the red tab is designed to give a quick yank and pull the glove off, and that does work very well. There's an elasticated pad there, so you can see it will stretch to any hand size to make it easy to get it on, and then the tab to pull it off. It heats up quickly simply by switching it on and waiting. You can hear a slight chugging noise as the boiler starts to boil that water at the back. Heat up is rapid and very soon you'll see the steam coming out of the glove. You should really have the glove on at this point, because the whole purpose of having the glove is to prevent your hand coming into contact with any steam. So I'll put the glove on, and you can now see the steam coming out. So what I do like about this is, by having this SteaMitt, I can feel the heat from the steam on my other hand, and it's hot, but here within the glove I can feel warm underneath on my palm, but nothing more than that, and my hand is completely protected from the steam. The steam is now coming through, so the cleaner can be used for up to 7 minutes on any flat surface. Don't use it on glass though, because there is a danger it could crack. So it could be used to clean a floor, a carpet. It's very good at cleaning tiles and walls, and particularly for getting rid of stains on grout as well. And the other advantage is, as it's cleaning, it's also sterilising as well without using any chemicals. It gets stains off walls very, very easily. Just a quick wipe, don't even need to rub, and there it is, all gone. That's nice and clean. And it's good on sinks too. Gets them nice and clean and shiny and sterile without using any chemicals. But The difficulty comes when you try to do something a bit more intricate, such as the taps. Although the glove is fairly flexible, fairly bendy, it is also a bit cumbersome and it becomes a bit uncomfortable to use after a while. So to get into the nooks and crannies is a little bit more difficult. Really, it needs a nozzle, such as under the tap there. I'd like to get to that, but the problem is the glove just doesn't go. Regardless of how much I squeeze it, I can't get it into that narrow gap there. And this is where the SteaMitt does really fall short. What it really needs is a series of attachments so I could get into the nooks and crannies, not just the sink and this tap, but in other areas as well that I would like to clean. In a car, for example, camper van, motorhome, and generally around the house. It's brilliant for large areas such as this, large flat areas, kitchen worktops inside the oven, but when you need to actually squeeze it into something, then it's really not quite so good. Having now used this for the last 3 weeks, I think it is a really good design. It's attractive and it's well made. I'd like this cable to be a little bit longer because if I'm using it in the bathroom, for example, I need to use an extension lead. I think this is a good product as far as it goes, and in my view that isn't really very far. What it really needs is a series of attachments to fit on here so that it can be used for more purposes. So it doesn't have to just be used with this glove, because in practice it is bulky and it is cumbersome. It may be safe, but it just needs to be more usable. Or even if there was any way of incorporating this boiler unit into a larger or more versatile cleaner, such as the handheld mini vacuum cleaners that you get that are part of a larger cleaner, if there was any way of doing something similar with this, so that it would be useful for cleaning floors without having to bend down on hands and knees, which is what you have to do at the moment, and then also to have the range of attachments that clip on here so that it can be used all around the house rather than just the limited scope that it has at the moment. So it's good, but only as far as it goes, which isn't very far, but I think the overall design and the concept is a very good idea, and I do like the design, which makes it look like a very attractive product, but I just feel that it needs to offer more.